got the juice, juice. Ha. Juice, juice, juice. Said I got the.
What's up? What's up? You're watching Still Got the Juice TV. It's your girl BB, and today our special guest is coming all the way from South Side of Queens, Aries Bloom.
How you doing?
What up? What up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy.
Listen, I love your name, but the one thing I need to know: are you an Aries?
Yeah, I was born April 8th on 2002. That's actually the same day that Scott Jackson was born too. So that's my birthday twin.
Okay.
So I love who I am. Like, it gives me that roughness and it gives me that edge and gives me that energy.
Okay, let's get to know you a little better. So you've been making music for 7 years. Tell us why you started in the first place.
Well, I started mostly because my mans, we was at the table, just started rapping. But I always grew up listening to music and loved the sound of it. I knew that was just something that I was going to be able to do. I knew that was something that was just put in me. It was really growing up listening to Eminem and hearing what he can do and how he just is so transparent with his flows. So it just grew in with me.
Okay. Put me onto your upbringing. How was it growing up in the South Side of Queens?
Growing up in the South Side of Queens is really like you get to grow up and you get to see what's going on in the world, because it's a lot of diversity and it's a lot of different people, a lot of ethnicities. So you get to experience different races and cultures, but it's also like how people would prefer, like how people would know it to be. It was rough. It's rough. It's not always easy going up and down the street and just seeing like regular day of living. You can like see crackheads and all that, but it's also good that if you was raised by the right people, they kept you away from a right amount of stuff.
Okay. Put me onto the moment that you knew that you wanted to be an artist.
I think the moment that I actually knew I wanted to be an artist is when I started making music, probably for fun, or started just getting words on the track. And then everybody was like, I actually like what you're saying. Like, what you're saying is actually like, you can actually rap. You can actually do this. So around, I want to say 2019, 2020, I actually took it serious. And I said, this want to be my goal. I want this to be my career.
Do you wish you took it seriously sooner?
Most likely, because I feel like I probably could have been somewhere like everybody else is, like how everybody started around that time. If I would have took the time to do what I'm doing now. Well, I take that back. I do take that back. Because if I was making music the same time as everybody else, I probably feel like I would have been one of those ones that would have been gone too soon in a certain sense, just in a bad place at the wrong time.
Wow.
So I actually I'm happy with my pace. I'm happy with how I'm getting, because I'm getting further than a lot of other people couldn't get. And that's just sad to say.
When I tap into your music, the feeling that I get is that you sound very eclectic, which is very necessary in hip hop for right now. You gave me Trippy Red and XX Tension.
XXX Tentacion.
XXX Tension
got
vibes.
Yeah.
But how would you define your sound?
I would define my sound. And you know what's crazy? Okay, so recently I Googled myself and I never did it.
What?
But they said it's contemporary hip hop. So I looked it up. No, contemporary hip hop. So I looked it up. It's basically talking about what's going on in the now. So I would say I would put myself under that category, put myself in the now, what's going on with me and what's going on around me.
Yeah.
And just be able to put it in my music.
That's fire. Okay. Okay, I see today you're really like decked out from head to toe.
Yeah.
And I love your aesthetic.
Thank you.
Do you see yourself getting into fashion?
Yes.
In what ways?
And okay, so this right here, this is actually my man's hoodie. This is the SIIIVAD.
Okay.
This is the SIIIVAD right here.
Okay.
So she got her own creative style. She like when she put it on, and when she want anybody else to be around her, she gonna make sure they have it. So my sense of style, I feel like I just get it how basically ASAP Rocky did. He was just a fly dude.
I like that.
I feel like if somebody just seen what I'm wearing and come across of how I wear it, they'd be like, I want that kid in something that I want to do, or I want to see him doing something. me personally, I feel comfortable being a stylist.
Okay.
I could be
I could
somebody's
see
stylist.
that. You dropped a project not so long ago titled Bloom. Can you tell us about the process and what's your favorite song on that project?
Okay, so the process was really easy because I put a lot of songs that was on Bloomers too, which is a project that I made in Alfred College with my mans, Adam, Jordan, Sticks, Dorian. It was a lot of us, Jamir. We was just all in a room, and Adam, he makes beats, so I just heard his beats, and I was like, I just want to rap on them. So the music, it didn't come out like how I normally would sound. He had an actual setup, so I was finding my voice through everything in FL Studio. So I ended up coming out with different crazy type of vibes, like Tory Lanez, NBA YoungBoy, like just mainstream, I would say. So some of the songs that's on there is from Boomers too, and I feel like it's more of a personal take. So if anybody ever say that, well, I can't get into his music, well, you have an album that has my favorites. It's like a compilation, in a sense.
Okay. Being a rapper, it comes with plenty of hardships. Can you tell us about one struggle that you went through or that you're currently going through at the moment?
A struggle that I went through, it was getting over a heartbreak. That was that's the honest hardest struggle because it was somebody that you thought that would be the love of your life, but it made me fall into a deep depression, and then I started smoking a lot more. But then I had a sense of mind like, can't be doing this all the time. Like it got to wake up call. Just get back to reality, get back in your hustle. Because if you down in the dumps, how you gonna be able to get where you want to be? Because you're gonna be stopped. You can't let emotion stop you.
Do you feel like in the midst of that heartbreak that you were able to still be creative? Did you still make
Most
music?
definitely. Most
Okay.
definitely. Because everything I make is about everything that I've been through. So it was a lot easier to make music because it's just fresh. It's fresh pain that's on your mind, and you're just easily able to rip it off. Like most of my songs, well, all of my songs are freestyles. I don't really write. I don't.
That's crazy.
I'm more of a in the field type of guy. So if that's what I'm feeling at the moment, I'm gonna say it.
You're the in the present type of guy because it's content.